Now we're going to move from buses to planes because it seems like Paul McCartney is finally arriving. Let's go out to the Chaparral Airport where Alex is standing by. Alex?
Stand by, Alex.
Hey, Karen and Abner. Yeah, you see this plane that is coming up. We believe that it might be Mr. McCartney. We're going to wait and see while it finishes to taxi and see if he comes down. We did see his security detail get up from a seated position and walk towards the airplane, which we think is a strong indication that it might be him. And again, he is touching down from here. He will be given a police escort by the Lubbock Police Department over to the United Supermarket Arena. And you could see the gentleman we were talking about, the security detail, the gentleman wearing the black suit right there, and you see the cars currently pulling up. We believe it's Mr. McCartney. The plane door is opening, and it should only be a matter of moments before he walks out. I believe that is the pilot currently coming out first. As you can see, we were talking about the security detail, just getting everything in order. The number of vehicles currently that are going by, total of, it looks like 6, 2 black SUVs, 2 silver SUVs, another black SUV, and then a white van that are all a part of what is going to pick Mr. McCartney up. But still waiting for him to get off the plane currently. The Lubbock Police Department officers that are going to escort him are standing by. There's a total of about 6 motorcycles that are over there as people continue to get off of the airplane. And we've been out here for, I guess it's been the better part of 2 hours that his security guard came up to us, told him that there was actually a weather delay in San Antonio. That's one of the reasons why he didn't come earlier as he has intended to, as it looks like members of his staff continue to get off the plane now and currently load into one of the SUVs. Again, a total of about 6 cars that will be taking Mr. McCartney and his crew. And we are still looking at that. And many people will wondering, of course, when a big act comes to town, what songs is he going to play? Well, we don't know to be exact, but we looked at a set list, and I can tell you that there were 2 encores of the previous show that he did. That was in Chicago. It was during the beginning of June, and there he is, Mr. McCartney, currently getting off of the airplane and loading into that lead black SUV as he's currently talking with one of his handlers. And going back to the set list, the last 3 songs that he played were the B-side of Abbey Road, Golden Slumbers, In the End, among them. As you see, he continues to load into that car a couple of his equipment, his famous bass that it looks like, or a guitar that might be being put in to one of those vehicles. But Mr. McCartney has officially touched down. He is in Lubbock for the first time in his many-year career as a musician. There is a little group of fans over to our right, maybe about 5 or 6 of them that turned out with their cell phones. You can see a picture of them right there to see Mr. McCartney get off of the airplane and before that he could go to the show. No word on if his late arrival will delay the show as of yet, but currently heading over to the United Spirit Arena via police escort as a gentleman comes closer to open the gate for us here. As a reminder, he was flying in from San Antonio. That was a just over an hour flight. Weather delays caused a little bit of trouble. That's why they got here so late. He is playing this show in Lubbock tonight. From here, next weekend, he is going to be in New Orleans on October 11th before coming back to Dallas on October 13th. So it looks like his crews are just continuing to kind of get things in line and load his last-minute equipment before they take off. A group of 6 vehicles that will be taking him to the United Supermarket Arena for what is a very highly anticipated show, arguably the most waited for show of 2014. It was supposed to be in early June, or mid-June, I should say, but it was delayed because of a sickness, and you see the cars currently coming out towards us. Mr. McCartney, again, is in the first vehicle as we drive by. And here they come, waiting for the gate to open again. His motorcade, Lubbock police officers currently getting on board and will begin to escort him to the United Supermarket Arena for the show tonight. And you can hear some of those motorcycles getting started right now. Mr. McCartney will be driving by right here shortly. We should see him. And here it comes. Mr. McCartney, what does it mean for you to be in Lubbock, sir?
Lifelong dream. Yeah, birthplace of my hero.
And describe what Mr. Hawley meant to you.
A lot. He was a big, big influence on the beginning of the Beatles. And hey man, how you doing? But we're late. We're late. We got held up in the air. So yeah, Buddy's great. Love it.
Understand. Thank you very much, sir. Have a great show tonight.
All right.
And that was Sir Paul McCartney that you just saw live as he is headed off to the United Spirit Arena to play his show tonight. His motorcade taking down the road, and members of his band right there. And Karen and Abner, will send it back to you as the LPD leads the way.
Alex, how
so
cool. Alex got to talk to Paul McCartney live.
So Alex, is your assignment over now, or do you get to go to the Civic Center and listen to him tonight?
I guess he put it down. He just so
I'm sorry,
excited.
Karen and Abner, I couldn't really hear you.
Is your assignment over, or do you get to go watch him tonight?
Oh, well, we will be at the concert, but because it's still related to the job, I'll still be on duty. Only the first couple of songs I'll get to listen to, but I'm shaking right now. The fact that I got to talk to him, very exciting for me. So
It's
We're
for
excited
all
for
of
you
us.
too.
Thank you,
so
Alex.
cute.
And you know, that's so cute. Alex respectfully calling him Mr. McCartney. Those of us who grew up with them, John, George, Paul, and Ringo
I
to
think
us.
so.
that-
Mr. Ringo.
So that was
yeah.
that was Paul right there, folks. You got what
Very
a treat.
cool.
You got to see him
Very
live,
cool.
and he talked to us.
And so kind about
talking
Lubbock.
about Buddy Holly and Lubbock. That's great.
nice.